back to my channel. My name is Katia Valino. If this is your first time, thank you so much, and please consider clicking on the red button to subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, I know that you might be wondering that this channel is going from this direction to the other direction. On Sunday, I'll be doing a full detail and description of the new direction where this channel is moving towards. So today I'm bringing you guys the story of a very controversial Nigerian actress, Tonto.
19 Yahoo. You know, you go online, you dupe white women, you go online, you dupe people. That's what my son's father does. I'm not proud of it. I'm saying, I told you, I said this interview is mainly not for Nigerians. I want my son to grow. I'm not the kind of mother that's going to hide things from her son. No, my son would know everything and the whole truth. I'm not going to lie to him, but then I'm not going to hide things from him. So yes, my son's father is a fraud. He does Yahoo. How I know? Because I caught him in the middle of a red candle with laptop in his lap and a red pants on and a red cloth tied around his waist. Not just that. I mean, coming from the house we stayed in when I was married to him, this man told everybody that he bought the house. He didn't buy this house.
If you are a Nigerian, you know who I'm talking about. However, there are some people who are still not Nigerians, who are so much into Nigerian celebrities and actresses. So Tonto is very controversial. Like I said, a few years ago, she had a very ugly divorce. And a few days ago, I also posted something on this channel about her. However, there's a story that is flying around right now where Tonto is unveiling some of the issues that led to their divorce. In one of the things that she said, that she talked about domestic violence, and a lot of people that have been following Tonto will know that this is not the first time we have heard or seen proof of domestic violence from her previous husband. Being a woman, I am so much against domestic violence. I am one of the people, like, I advocate for domestic violence. So not only did she say something about domestic violence, she aired out a lot of dirty underwears about the previous marriage. But however, while I'm doing this, I have my basket, so I'm trying to put my basket together. So I'll be doing this while I'm talking. So I have an event coming up, Mother's Day event. So those are the things that will be giving away. So I have some of my products in here. Yes, my book, the skincare, the wine, my own skincare. So coming back to Tonto to what I'm talking about. So there was a lot of interviews online. Today is the 1st of May. So she's talked so much about her previous marriage and how she was meant to believe that the husband, the ex, was the son of one of the richest men in Nigeria, Obasanjo. So again, I asked myself, if you are dating someone for 2, 3, 4 months, and when the person lied to you, especially about the father, I think that you have to figure out, right? But I will also be linking my source at the description box so that you can go ahead and watch the entire video. Tonto listed how the guy, the ex-husband, Olakunle Churchill, was a scammer, that he was involved in something that the Nigerians code use as 419 Yahoo, which is obtaining money online, scamming people online and getting money. She said it all, but I have one question and something that really troubles me when it comes to things like this. My really trouble is, yes, there's some divorce. There are some divorce that are very messy, and there are some divorce that are very matured. So their divorce has been very, very messy. So My own issue here is that there is a child involved in this marriage. So I strongly believe that when a child is involved in a divorce, especially when the baby is still very tender, not especially when the child is still young. I think their child is still under 6 or 7 years old. We all have to think about the well-being of this child. What's going to happen to this kid in the public when he goes out and figures out that her mother calls or tells those kind of negative story about his father? It's better for me, like I said, the floor is open. Go ahead and leave your own comment, how you feel or how you think about that. I personally think that it's easier and better for a child to find it or read it somewhere and then come to the mother for some clarifications, rather than knowing that it's coming from the mother's mouth, of the source is really from his own mom saying some negative things about dad. Even if dad is a criminal, even if dad does all those things, you gotta wait until your child is of age, and then the child is gonna figure out and come talk to you and ask you, then you can have all the explanations to make. Do not be the first one to open up to start painting the father of your child black in the presence. You have to remember, this child goes to school, this child will have friends, this child will mingle with other people when he's growing. How is he going to be able to protect himself? As a parent, you should be able to protect your child interest and your child image, because at the end of the day, the child in question here, he is going to be the one that is going to suffer this most, especially. He's going to grow up, he's going to have a job, he's going to have a wife, and then when he grows up and remember, you know what, daddy physically abused mom, that's a no-no. And again, it's all over the internet, that's a no-no. And again, it's from the mom telling the world that daddy was a fraud, that dad this. I'm not saying that Olakunle Churchill was right in whatever that Tonto DK is allegedly claiming that he did. I don't know, I wasn't there, I don't have any proof. It's all what we see on the social media. For my own, I stand very firmly, I'm very strong in what I'm saying, that the child's interest must be protected. Divorce are very messy. You told your story. I'm so sorry that you're hurting the way you're hurting. I'm so sorry that you were a victim of domestic violence. But remember that there is a child in this marriage. Try as much as possible as you can to protect the interest of your child. It's you guys' child. It's not my child. You know, every child should be protected. And in this part of the world, most children are not allowed to watch television, especially if their mother or parent is on the public eyes. So you must have to work so hard. Tonto, I hope that somebody will send you this message, or that you get a glimpse of this video. And I'm not saying that you have to say do what I'm saying, because it's already too late, you know. And I'm sure that you have some people that talked to you before now. Not too long ago, Tonto DK, so not too long ago, about last month, not up to last month, Tonto also denounced the father of her baby in public and changed the last name of this child to her own last name. You know what? There are things that should not even be thought about instead of doing it. This child, man and a woman makes a baby together. You don't wake up. It doesn't matter how much atrocity the man has committed, and then you went ahead and changed the last name of your child to your own last name. How low can that be? What will be the explanation? You're gonna turn around and tell this child that that the father is not the father anymore? How do you think that child is going to see you? There are some things that we do that we don't know that is going to implicate us or make our life even more complicated later in life. And then, like, I don't understand what you're going to tell this child. I changed your last name because your father was Yahoo. I changed your last name because your father is not your father anymore. Just think before you do, my baby girl. I love you so much. I am one of your biggest fans, but don't let the mistake you're going to make today impact you for the rest of your life. So guys, I will leave you guys here, and I will see you guys in my next video. If you are in Toronto, please don't forget that May 10th is our biggest Galaxy's Mother's Day dinner and dance, being sponsored by Katia Valino, Low Event, and DJ Limit. So don't miss out. I will leave the link at the bottom of this video, and also follow me in all my social media so that you will know exactly what I'm talking about regarding this Mother's Day event. So ciao.
Hello T-Dot, it's all about the Galaxy's Mother's Day Old School Dinner and Dance.
Friday 10th May 2019, inside Live Victoria Banquet Hall, 69 Maven Drive, North York, Ontario.
Music brought to you by DJ Ola, DJ The Limit, and MC George Bluetooth.
Dinner starts at 7 p.m. Tickets $60 single, $100 couple, $100 VIP. Get your tickets today. 416-841-5174 or 416-897-4474 or 647-890-3055. Don't forget, dress to impress.
Proudly sponsored and powered by GBKM Network.
What you said, that relationship dead. Then it's time to move ahead, huh?